Breaking. Ninth Circuit blocks ICE's roving patrols in SoCal. What it means for you. The Ninth Circuit Court's recent decision has sent shockwaves through Southern California, halting a sweeping crackdown by federal agents that left communities in turmoil. This ruling, delivered late Friday night, is a major win for civil liberties advocates and a stark reminder of the legal boundaries law enforcement must respect. But here's where it gets controversial. The government argues that these agents are following strict procedures, yet the court found their actions violated constitutional rights. Let's break down what really happened and why this case matters. At the heart of the dispute is the Fourth Amendment, which protects people from unreasonable searches and seizures. U.S. District Judge Mami Awusi-Mensah Frimpong ruled that ICE agents cannot stop individuals on the street unless they have a valid reason, like reasonable suspicion that someone is illegally present. The Ninth Circuit Court agreed, saying the government's roving patrols across Southern California were based on flawed assumptions. If the agencies claim they're not making stops without cause, then how can they say they're irreparably harmed by an injunction, the judges wrote. This isn't just about one group of people. The ruling applies to all residents, including US citizens who were caught in the crossfire of a chaotic enforcement strategy. Critics argue that the government's approach relies on stereotypes, like targeting people based on race, language, or location, without proper justification. Even a more conservative panel would be troubled by what the government is doing, said Mohammed Tassar of the ACLU, highlighting the broader implications for civil rights. The legal battle is far from over. While the temporary restraining order remains in place, the administration plans to appeal. And this is the part most people miss. The government's own statement suggests they don't see this as a policy issue. We're continuing what we've been doing, said Homeland Security officials, but the court argued that repeated aggressive raids clearly signal a pattern, not an isolated incident. For many in Los Angeles, this case is deeply personal. Mayor Karen Bass, whose family has Latino roots, described the raids as a source of fear and trauma. I hope the fear will subside, she said, urging residents to reclaim their lives. People need to come out of their homes, go to work, and rebuild our economy. But here's the twist. The government claims its actions are lawful, yet the court found them to be a clear violation of the Constitution. As the case moves forward, one question lingers. Are courts overstepping, or is this a necessary check on power? What do you think? Share your views in the comments below.